Hello there everybody, so HeroicLegend here, and I'm back with I am Setsuna. Last we left off, Endear's the only one in the party. Well, let's tech him back to full health. And then restore that health. This is the worst possible outcome. The end has begun. Damn it! Where did we go wrong? We did everything we could, and it still wasn't enough. So now the world shall fall into eternal darkness. Traveling across time. How is that even possible? Looks like we're out of options. I can sense it. Disaster has begun. I'll see you there safely. I haven't forgotten. I remember our promise, Endear, but this isn't the time. Tell me something, Eterna. How did the Dark Samsara send itself back in time? The time to the space-time spirit night is gone, isn't it? Powerful or highly emotional charged magic is said to leave behind a trail in space-time. The trail is a record of magic used. There's also the user's memories. It stays fixed in space. Time being repeatedly wound back must have left a very powerful trail of magical energy. Now the Dark Samsara has followed it back through time. We can't follow it as well, then? No, not just anyone can sense it. Even I don't have any idea how to do that. Oh, right. Endear, can you see them? Yes. So you can... I can see them too. The rings of light. Rings of light? You mean you can see it? You can see the trail of magical energy? These rings of light were throughout our journey, as if guiding us on our way. Now I understand why. They're a record of all our journeys together. A record of our determination, of our steps toward the future. How many times do we repeat this journey? How many times did we fail? But no matter what, we always ended up together again. Here we are, after all. That's because of these rings of light always brought us together. No matter where you were, I could sense everyone's presence. Endear. So you and Endear have been able to see it all this time? Maybe you two really will be able to follow after him. Really? The trail is a record of magic use. It's also the user's memories. There's a trail here. They should be able to travel across time like Dark Samsara did. Probably require an incredible amount of magical energy to do so. But I'll do it. I know I can do it. I'll send you back in time. I believe in you, Eterna. I'm ready. I've been all along. Endear, will you come with me? That was my plan all along. Thank you, Endear. Looks like we're going to have to stake everything on these two. We need to hurry, before all hope disappears. Giving all my remaining magical energy to you two. I'm sorry to be burdening you with this load right at the very end. You must return, no matter what. Please, go. Go to him. I'm gonna use every last ounce of my magical energy. We're gonna send Endear and Setsuna into the past. Endear, take care of Setsuna. Setsuna, Endear. I'm proud to have spent my final journey together with the two of you. this is? Eve Island? Yes, I remember it all so well. Well, don't think I have anything that kind of... Wait, what's that? Oh, Universal Insight. I thought I got, like... It's just the two of them now. Kinda feel like I should have one, see how these guys are called? I think... Ah, the Time Judge, yeah. I'll quickly go over that now. A woman of 1,000 years long, and she kept the dark samsara contained. She combined her own magical energy with the ancient spirit night, and created a variety of magical phenomena. Her clone, Eterna, is one example. In combat, she uses powerful time magic, and she basically can devastate you with moves like Comet and Meteor. She's also even able to use a magic attack of even greater power. Then we have the bird. Give you the time all to read that for a brief second. The water beast. Once again, I'll give you time to read that. The turtle. The white-fanged beast. Significantly easier because we had Shadow Man. And then the Dark Samsara himself. Aura and Prayer. And there's Lightning Cleave, and there's Cleave and Lightning. Pretty sure I haven't used Magen. Oh wait, was it Magen? Do I have you Aura even? Aura for just in case, and instead of Cyclone, gonna have to use Cleave. No need for really Cure 2. Oh, actually, yeah, there is. Okay. Sorry, but we're still getting ready to open this place. You see, we've just rented this place. Well, you're opening a pub. Just you wait. This place will be full of people in no time. You want to get to the village? After you leave the port, just head northwest, and soon you'll see it. No matter how many times you do it, seeing off sacrifices never gets any easier. Maybe this time will be the last, though. I'm getting on a bit after all. Welcome, traveler. I'm Rashin. I live here in this village. Beautiful scenery, warm people. It's a wonderful place, this village. Please, stay as long as you'd like. Is something the matter? Oh, no, nothing. You're not worried about the monsters, are you? If so, there's no need to fear. I shall protect everyone, even if it costs me my life. How unusual to see this many outsiders, though. Oh, sorry. I saw a figure by the falling stone monument earlier, you see. Just finished cleaning up her after the departure ceremony. She really did look beautiful. She'll make it. I know she will. And I need to fulfill my duty. I've been entrusted with a very important task. My family are close with the girl who was chosen as sacrifice, so it's a strange feeling. No great honor, but still. Apparently my grandma was once part of the sacrifices guard too. Today is the day of celebration. The sacrifices departed safely. It reminds me of the day I saw my wife off. Told myself I'd see her off with a smile, but I couldn't do it. Anyway, no more crying after today. I need to be strong for her. For her daughter's sake too. I'm not ready. I'm in no way ready. Poor girl, having her mom leave. Alright, looks like I'll have to protect her. That little busybody says she's worried about me. Always worrying about others instead of herself. I think I know who's the busybody they're talking to. Or they're talking about. The monsters come here for you from the mainland. There've been more of them lately too. I suppose we've sent a new sacrifice just in time. We've been so busy preparing for the departure ceremony, all I want to do now is rest. I think this is the last house to check, really. Two sisters chosen as sacrifice, both chosen as sacrifices, even for the sake of everyone. Surely this is too much grief for one family to bear. At the very least, I must ensure that little girl leads a happy life. Fate is a strange thing. I shall be praying for their safe journey. All of us in the village will have to raise that girl together. That's the very least we can do after all. You came to see the departure ceremony just finished. A journey of the sacrifice made to appease the monsters. It's an ancient custom, you see. Once again, I wasn't chosen as sacrifice. Perhaps it'll be my turn next. I better stay in good shape just in case. We have to send out sacrifices. We have no other choice. All we can do is live our lives and never forget how much we owe them. I mean, what else can we do? Not helping. I'm getting choked up. I really do hope we don't have to fight any monsters on the way there. Actually, let me see if I can save. I don't think I can, but yeah. I don't think they're gonna give us a monster to fight. And I'm sure glad as hell I bought all those potions and stuff when I did. Who? You don't mean you have returned to your human form? Human? Human form? Your emotions were channeled into someone else, and you cried. So why? Why can't you remember those feelings? Cried? Keep talking to him. Maybe if he can get back his soul like he got back his human form, then maybe, just maybe, I cried. Help, 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 stop. Cried with anger, cried with hatred. I will. Never forgive humans. He doesn't understand. I can sense it. It's very faint, but I can sense his soul. Do you still think we won't be able to understand each other? And dear.
立ちはだかる者は滅するのみ。よし。
僕は誰だ？
力を貸すとしよう。
He's so weak.
やるぞ。
僕は
Am I a
怪
freak?
物。寂しい。
Sad. So sad.
僕は
I want
愛されたい。
loved.
痛い。
So much pain.
みんなは
Everyone
敵。
against me.
救いたか
I
った。
wanted to save lives.
命、
Save the world.
世界。壊したかっ
Wanted to destroy lives.
た。命、
Destroy the world.
世界。
What?
滅ぼす。
Destruction.
必ず。
Destruction.
なぜ
Why? He can't break the barrier.
悲しい。
So much sorrow. Oh, now he finally broke it.
ここで終わるわけにはいかない。
僕を
Stop.
やるぞ。力を貸すとしよ
僕を
Stop me.
止めて。
う。よし。やるぞ。終わりだな。
Stay back! Don't worry. It's alright. Were you planning this all along? Yes. I'm sorry for not saying anything. I wanted to be close to him. I want to make up for all the time he's lost. He must have been so lonely, all alone like that. And dear, please destroy my body. I shall fulfill my final duty as sacrifice. And dear, I'm glad I met you. What's wrong, Cap? I'll bet most people haven't noticed a thing. Notice what? Knitter and the others, they did it. Mm-hmm. Oh, I need a minute. I'm just gonna set the glasses down. Oh, Lord. Okay, okay. Well, that was I Am Setsuna. And I'm it was I can't even describe like the trip this game took me through. I had never honestly expected that this game would have made me. I didn't expect that this was the journey I was going to take with this type of game. I got it a long time. I got it like 2 years ago. I think near the time when it had come out, or perhaps maybe even a year ago. I don't quite remember, but I know I bought it, and for whatever reason I couldn't play it or couldn't run it on my laptop. There was just something wrong. And I believe around summertime, maybe even as early as the beginning of this year, when Jamer had recommended it to me. I think even when I first started this, yeah, no, I think it was as early as the beginning of 2018. I never thought I'd be finishing this game before it ended. And I might even argue this is going to be one of my favorite games to talk about and share. I'm a sucker for storytelling, and even though I like the happier endings and the feel-good endings, I love how this story played out. And honestly, when Setsuna said what she did near the end, I kind of figured what was the sad part Jamer was telling me about. And I make the joke, Square's good at, hitting us in the feelings, but I had a feeling that, that this is going to happen the way it did. I wonder what's going to happen with Endir now. Yeah. It's been an amazing journey, and I'm honestly glad that I could take this journey. And even if you're watching this in the future and it's one of your first LPs, or if you're watching it now and you enjoyed yourself, I'm glad. This was a very, very interesting story, and I'm happy I got to experience the pure version of this game for everyone to see, and I'm glad I recorded it too. I'm glad I decided to keep everything here instead of going on ahead or looking up stuff. I went through this game blind, and I figured out things myself. I went through I'm a very emotional person, as many will discover. My emotions are easy to set off and at the same time calm down, though it is also very easy to touch my more sensitive side and get me emotional. I don't know. I wonder if, I don't want this game to get a sequel. No, it's more than fine. If they want to set a game in the same universe, I'm fine with it, but just how I Am Setsuna played out was beautiful, to say the least. It was honestly beautiful. It was a beautiful game. I very much played in with my aesthetic, which is snow-covered plains, and they made the most of it. The sounds of your footsteps when you walk through a snowy area. They used it to great effect, and I'm gonna remember this game. Of all the games that I've played in my life that I've played and has a lasting impact or memory on me, I'll forget some names, but one like this, with a story like this, I won't forget this story. I left the characters having their own names because I felt like that's how the game should be played. And for my first real Square Enix game that I completed without entirely blind, no looking up of anything, and doing everything myself and getting everything myself, of all the Square Enix games I could have picked, I'm glad it was I Am Setsuna, and I'm glad I got to be part of this story. I'm no stranger to sad stories, don't get me wrong, but this was also a very happy ending. And I know that the rest of the group, Nid, Kier, Julene, and Fides will have a good life now. Might write up a little something of how I image the conclusion, well, I guess how their stories are going to play out. I might write up something on Tumblr, or maybe just quietly mention it in Heroic Talks. Maybe this was the sign that there's no Dragon Quest videos going up this week, because I want to do a Heroic Talks and one episode dedicated to Setsuna. Anyway, I want to truly, honestly thank you all for watching, especially if you've made it. If you completed the playlist in the future, if you've made it this far with me. Thank you for joining me on this journey. It's been a trip, and I'm more than happy that I get to be part of this trip with you. And until the next video, laters.